It's 2025. I want to share the best free fonts for designers that'll hopefully carry you for the next few months. As always, the fonts are linked down below right next to the everything pack, my ultimate design bundle. If you guys are interested, be sure to check it out. Let's jump into the video. First up is Lance. It's currently my favorite condensed font with sharp angles and variations of contrast and weight. Whether you use it for the music industry, sports scene, editorial, I just think this font could be a great contender for your font library. It's fun, unique, it still has that bold feeling, but also at the same sense could be quirky, but could be serious. Overall, it's super dope. Next, we have Departure, a awesome mono typeface that I felt did a really good job at accomplishing that like airplane ticket aesthetic. However, not only that, but I do feel like it really helped bring a lot of character to like a subtext in projects and maybe lean into that like futuristic world while remaining familiar. It's honestly a super cool font for that alone. Halo Grotesque is next, and purposely right after Departure, because I just felt these two paired will be a match made in heaven for like any robotic AI or even like futuristic font for like a company or organization. Granted, it is of course hyper specific in the realm of like future tech, but for a free font, I'm just sure there are so many awesome tech company logos that can probably come from this. So to me, that means it's well worth the pocket download. So up next is Nothing Peanut, probably a font that'll take over Instagram like next couple of months because of its like quirky, fun, spirited style. It feels awesome for like campaigns that need that touch of authenticity and like readability, of course. Actually personally use this on a few products already, and I can just kind of say it just captures the vibe that you probably are thinking of pretty perfectly. So if you're in the realm of needing some sort of like fun, quirky vibe in some areas, this is definitely the font for it. Pipe. A dope bold typeface waiting to be used by like any edgy streetwear like world with its like semi Y2K-esque aesthetic. Definitely another like super specific font, but for when you actually need it for like those album covers or like apparel, it can probably give you the exact stance that you're hoping for. However, next is Rad Lush. You gotta have your range of sans serif typeface that you'll probably love for a few weeks and then move on to the next one. But it features 6 weights, making it pretty perfect for like displays, subheadings, logos, or even like paragraph text. Very unique curves for like the letter forms and such. And it's just outright dope. You can really never go wrong with adding versatility to your font library. I just think Rad Lush can really just be that. However, speaking of versatility, we have Signese. I definitely didn't say that right. It's a contemporary grotesque style sans serif that is pretty sophisticated and has 18 different styles. Kind of absurd. I'll be honest, I plan on gatekeeping this just like a little bit longer, but it kind of gives Helvetica a run for its money. For some reason, I've been like influenced by like the Helvetica people. I kind of hate you. But then I switched away. I went to Susie, what is it called? Swiss Susie's? I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Swiss. But now insert Signese and we got, you know, it feels timeless and then bold and versatile enough to really help in like the subtext world as well, if need be. It's honestly just a well-rounded font that you just should probably download like immediately. With that though, Crude is up next. And it's honestly a really dope font and one that you probably need a vision for because it will be incredibly striking and unique on a canvas. It's sort of like a brick style block font that I can see being like cool to explore like stacked typographies and posters, maybe also even logos. It's absolutely like a brutalist font, but one I think just won't go unnoticed, which is probably the point. So this next font, I get probably asked the name every single time I use it, and it's Bigger. Bigger is bold, editorial, yet unique, compressed, and literally free for commercial use. Although when you do download the commercial free usage, it only comes with the capital letters, but I think that's absolutely perfectly okay. It's the only thing I care about for a display font. And it sort of gives me the vibes of like a classic like Thunder, the font, with of course like a lot less compression or like condensed look, but I'm always searching for a font that has like a compression similar to like Drama, you know, like this guy right here, but like a tad bit more style to it. And for me, that's Bigger. So if you're in the same boat, you like Drama, but you don't really like using it because it feels a little bit too like basic, that's where I think Bigger comes in. But last up for this collection, we have Swamp. And let me just tell you, it's almost impossible to find a genuinely nice finished bubble font. So much so you really don't even really see them very often until you're like looking towards like a very major experimental campaign by like Nike or something like that, because they got the bread to just throw money at a random bubble font. But for the record, this bubble font, free, did I say, comes in regular 3D sloppy outline, display, and outline. What is that, 5 things? I don't know about you, that's kind of insane. Of course, not an everyday font, but one that I think when you need to pull it on like a really good time for like playful tone, you just know this font's got your back. So it's just simply just too dope not to just have sitting there in your font library, waiting for you to use it. Every time you scroll by it, you're like, oh, it's not the right time. But like, you know it's gonna be soon. But hey, look, that is my 2025 collection, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. You guys found some fonts. My goal is that you leave this video with like 3 fonts from this video. You're like, I want to absolutely use this in my next project. And if I did that, W. If I didn't, one of us got bad taste. I don't know if it's me. So with that being said, I hope you guys have an incredible start of the year for 2025, whether if it's getting mad clients, some followers on your social media accounts, some really cool creative friends, maybe having your first job, your first organization, moving forward in your current title, going for art directors, creative, whatever you're doing. I hope you enjoy it. And I hope for one, you also don't leave me. But as always, with that being said, Seso HQ out. Do not forget to keep smiling, stay positive, and stay freaking productive, guys. Later, much love, peace. Enjoy your day, enjoy your weekend, and go open that design program.